Okay, this is the Farooq show. The one and only exclusive YouTube channel that brings you real conversations with a real person. So I'm not a bot. Hope you guys are enjoying the weather. This weather is fantastic. Let's go and get a drink, a cold drink, and then we can make our way to the park to enjoy some sun, right? Why not? Oof, can you feel that heat? Can you feel the heat? It's all good. What's going on, guys? Yeah, I said it. Be kind. Not just to yourself, but others. And I think it is also a reflection of how you treat others and how you wish to be treated. So yeah, this is one of my other t-shirt designs. There you go, what's going on, guys? Testing 1, 2. Hopefully you guys can hear me. And we're back at it. This is one of my other t-shirt designs that I'm wearing right now. And basically it says be kind, and kindness is a mark of faith. So that's the message that we bring across to you guys, especially being a Muslim, and peace and kindness is part of our faith. You'll find that there's a lot of uncertainties out there that we have to face. They could come in any shape or form, but what's important is how you react to those uncertainties. And I will definitely say that I'm a lot better than how I used to react, because sometimes silence speaks volumes. That's all I'm saying. Especially when you're faced with adversity. When you are in silence, Allah takes care of the rest. He takes care of you. So that's what I want to talk about today. Let's do the reflection here. Hey, what's going on, guys? This is the Farooq show. You are live and exclusive somewhere in Ohio, somewhere in some woods. That's all I'm gonna say. And honestly, I'm just loving this experience, this experiment as well with you guys, because it's all about how you react to my videos and how much I give back out. So firstly, I want to thank everyone who has supported me so far. You know who you are. And for those who haven't subscribed, make sure you hit the bell icon. There's going to be a lot more of me on this channel, and inshallah I'm looking to start my interviews again. So if this is something you'd be interested in, if there's a topic that you'd like to share on the podcast, let's get you on. All you have to do is hit the link in the video description, and that will allow you the option to book 30 minutes with me, the one and only Farooq. Let's make it happen. So whatever kind of topics that are interesting to you, I talk a lot about spirituality, of course. That's one of the big things here. We talk about if we show mercy to others, Allah will show mercy to us. All right. So again, it's all about how you wish to be treated. If you are enjoying the content, make sure you comment. Let me know what kind of other things you'd like to see. We have updated our vlog as much as possible, and we're literally posting out to you guys on a daily basis. So there you have it, guys. We're just here, we're alive, we're breathing, and we are blessed. And let's be more grateful for these kind of moments, because you never know when it is your last moment, when it is your last conversation on this earth, especially with other people. So just make sure that when you put out words, you put words out there words are like arrows, right? Now you think about an arrow. When an archer releases an arrow, it goes forward, it doesn't come back. It doesn't come back. You'll never see an arrow turn back and go back to the person who released it. So words are like arrows. So let's be very careful with what we put out there and make sure that it's beneficial information to people. If you want to have a rant or maybe hate on someone or just send out negativity, trust me, you know what happens? It comes back to you. So think of negativity as a boomerang as well. So it's an arrow. When it's released, it only reaches its target, but the target actually becomes you, all right? Especially when you are negative. When you throw something out, think of that boomerang, and it just comes right back and hits you on the head. So if you're a kind of a negative person, honestly, you're not serving yourself. All you are doing is making your life a misery. And trust me, I've seen this with a lot of people. They go into this kind of mode of hating on others, and what happens is they start to hate themselves, and then they go into this kind of a black hole, and that's it. The only person that can help themselves is themselves. No one else can help them out of this hole because they put themselves in it. So let's be around positive people. Let's be around people who are going to benefit us, who remind us of Allah, who remind us to do good, who remind us to spread kindness on this earth, because there's a lot of people out there who are suffering and we need to help them. They want to hear words of wisdom. They want to hear words of kindness, how we can help each other. They want to hear these kind of words. They don't want to hear drama. Let's be really careful with our words. Anyway, let's take a quick walk. We just came through here today. It's very hot, and I just thought I'd top up my tan. Not that I need to, but it's all good. And today I want to really touch on how important it is to see the good things in life, to see goodness in life and goodness in people. Giving people a chance, especially when they're trying to make a change. All right, so I'm sure you've met a lot of people in your life who you felt uncomfortable around. Maybe you heard something about that person that made you feel uncomfortable. But here's the thing, guys. What's that saying? Never judge a book by its cover, right? We have to give each other a chance. Now you think about this. If you were ever put in a situation where, let's say if it was a job interview, and you literally messed up once in a job, and that literally scarred you for life. It followed you everywhere. You're not really gonna like that, are you? Right? You're gonna want people to give you a chance. So as such, give people the benefit of the doubt. Remember that we are not perfect, okay? We are not perfect beings. None of us are perfect. None of us. So give someone else a chance. And also, it is part of your faith to do this, I remind myself of this because I too am learning so much about this myself. I make mistakes. I go through a lot of things where I question my own self. And trust me, if I didn't do that, I wouldn't develop as a person. And one thing that I will also say is you never know what a person's going through. You don't know anyone else's journey. You literally don't have any idea what they are going through. So if there's anything that you can give out for that person, is to pray for them. Otherwise, just remain silent, seriously. Because if you talk bad about a person, right, here's what happens. It's that boomerang effect, okay? It's gonna come straight back at you. It literally will. It's gonna hit you so hard, you're not gonna realize what happened, right? And that's because of all the stuff that you put out there. So from today, I want you to remind yourself that regardless of what's happened in your life, you are going to put out positive affirmations, positive words. You're going to post videos just like I do. You're going to remind people about life. You're going to restore faith in humanity. You're going to go and at least do one random act of kindness per day. Okay, one, just one. And that little one change that you're doing for someone, regardless of who it is, they might not even know that you're doing it, but you're doing it. That consistent little change that you make in your life, oh man, it's going to be so beautiful for you when you go to Jannah. All right, and then you'll think all this stuff, all this thing that you've gone through in life, all the hardships, all the toxic people, all the negativity, all that is going to be so irrelevant, because it'll just be you and your home, and everything that you ask for is going to be at your reach. Literally think about something and it'll be there for you. All right, so this is the kind of life we want to really strive to achieve, instead of the worldly life. There's a lot of people who have these huge mansions with 10 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, 3 swimming pools, etc. Right? Now you think about this, it's only theirs for a temporary period of time. Okay, on paper it might be theirs, but eventually they have to pass that on. They have to give that to someone else. They have to sell it, do whatever, someone else inherits it. So it never was really theirs. Everything about this life is temporary, everything. So too are your hardships. So do not worry, it's gonna be all good. It really is all good. And that's why I always say alhamdulillah, because it really is that simple. You know, keep your life simple, become a minimalist, get rid of all this clutter that you don't need around you, right? And just focus on the thing that is very important, on your relationship with Allah. That is your focus. As long as you do that, you are gonna be guaranteed success. Okay, I said this in a recent video. I can't promise you success in anything else apart from your connection with Allah. There's nothing else, literally nothing else that I can put on paper, that I could stamp, seal and deliver to you and say, yeah, this is going to be success for you in this world and the hereafter, apart from when you connect with Allah. There's nothing else, and there's nothing else better than that. So guys, are you with me on this? Are you with me on this journey? Hit a comment, let me know you are. And this journey that we are on together, that we are embarking on, we are facilitators, we are ambassadors of this faith. We are reminding others, and just think this ripple effect that you're creating for goodness, right? When other people start making these changes, you are also going to get those good deeds. All right, so are you with me? Anyway guys, this is the Farooq Show. Peace and blessings to you. Love you, take care. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.